Oh, hi kids, and welcome to Creature Feature. Tonight we have a really wonderful movie for you, which was made with love, I'm sure, back in the 1950s or 60s. And you know what? I think that love is going to carry on through all these decades here and to this day and age, and you're going to be able to watch it on your own TV set and watch all that love just ooze out right at you there. Well, I got today's mail, and oh boy, we got some whoppers here. I've got Bill, and Bill, and
Hey, Doc.
Bill.
Is any of that mail for me? As you know, I've been getting a lot of fan mail from the state penitentiary, and they always send me the sweetest gifts. Like these handmade butter knives.
Oh, lovely. You've been getting jail snail mail. Let's see here. Well, there's all sorts of garbage. And hey, Igor, looks like these three here, they're for you. There you go. And oh, here comes Nurse Lacee. What we got here? Hey. Oh, here's some mail for you, Nurse Kerrie.
This says current occupant.
Well, your butt is currently occupying my spot.
Oh, and look at this one here. This is very obviously junk mail. You can have it.
It's from Public Cleaning House. It says that you may have won $11 billion.
Yeah, I may have won $11 billion. Yeah, it's the same old story. Stuff like that in the mail. Hey, who's at the door? Would one of you nursey poos get off your butt and go get the door, please?
Come in. Don't mind the blood on the floor.
Congratulations! You may have won $11 billion!
Oh, look, I got a giant check here from Public Cleaning House for $11 billion and stuff.
Hey, Doc, now that you're rich, we can finally find you a lady. She can clean up this lab and give you lots of children to fight over all of your money after you die.
Ain't nothing doing in that department because, you see, I've been thinking ahead, and I figured even if I got married, I'd just as soon leave my massive, minuscule fortune to my lovely lab assistants in the event of my untimely demise. And that also means that they kind of inherit my massive debt, too.
Hey, great idea. We should find Doc a nice girl now that you're rich. What do you think about that, big old grumpy pants?
I really don't think I need any gold diggers around here trying to, get at my public cleaning house money.
It's done. I'm gonna call all the single ladies I know and have them stop by the lab later today. All the single ladies, all the single ladies.
Hello, Larry.
Hey, that was my favorite late 1970s television show.
Doc just won $11 billion, and we're trying to find him a nice lady so he can spend all his money on her. Do you know anyone?
Whoa, that's a lot of scratch. Hang on a second.
Yeah, there we go. That's a lot of scratch. Hey, my aunt, she just recently got divorced because her husband has a, rap sheet a mile long. So, it goes way back, I'm telling you. He started at a young age. He started bullying this kid named Peter. This kid named Peter. And then, every time he would bully this kid named Peter, he would cry wolf, and nobody would believe him for some reason. Well, they finally caught him, and he got a really good lawyer, so... Jump. Yeah, I got it. So he got a really good lawyer, so they just gave him a slap on the paw. It wasn't a big deal, just, some probation and whatnot. Well, then he hooked up with this one chick, and, I don't know what was going on with him. It was a really weird situation, because she was definitely, younger, and he would, stalk her and, follow her all over and, lie in wait and hiding and just really weird. The only thing I really remember about her is she had this really cool red leather jacket. It was really cool. I wouldn't mind having one like that, but anyway, I guess he ended up going and, kidnapping her grandma or something and dressing up in her clothes or something weird like that. It's dude, I didn't know my uncle was that way. Not that there's anything wrong with that. It's just kind of a shock to the nervous system when something like that happens. You go to see your uncle and it's whoa, you're my aunt. Whoa, right on. Well, anyway, so he ended up just getting a little bit more little bit more charges on him because it was like kidnapping and harassment and impersonating a granny. So, the judge was kind of like upset with him this time. So he's like, look, you're gonna go to county, you do 30 days, and then we'll put you on probation. He's like, howdy, I can do that with my eyes closed. I'm tough. Whatever, dude. I seen you as my aunt. But anyway, I digest. Then he met up with these three little pigs, and like he even said, he said that like they smelled like bacon, and they got really mad. They're like, dude, that's racist. We're not just bacon, We're also like pork chops and ribs and my favorite, the pork loin. Yeah. But anyway, so he like blew their houses down, all but one of them, because I guess it was like brick or formica or something like that. I don't know. But they really got him that time because they charged him with harassment, making terroristic threats, destruction of personal property. So they like sent him away like to the big house. And like I said, my aunt, she divorced him. Well, he got mad about that and like threatens anybody that, will like try to date her. So she's bitter about that.
3 hours later. Oh yeah.
But I bet with Doc, as he's getting all this money, he could hire a really good bodyguard like Rambo or something. So yeah, I'll send her over, man.
Great.
Hey, hi.
I got one. How'd you do?
I have got several young ladies who've just loved to meet Doc. I'm sure one of them will give him a really good time. I got Otis's cousin, Ella Sue, Sluggo's sister, Gertie, and a coworker of Professor Gilbert's that are all going to stop by the lab later today.
Let the freak show begin.
I'll tell you what, kids. While we try to get out of this little mess these nursey poos think they're getting me into, why don't we get into tonight's little movie that I assure you was made with love back in the 1950s or 60s or something, and watch out for that love. It's going to ooze out of the bottom of your TV set down there, indicated by the little flashing arrow. So, Igor, without further ado, roll that movie.
I don't see a flashing arrow.
Hey, where's Igor? I'm blind. Hello there, kids, and welcome back.
Oh, Doc, they're here. Bachelorette number 1, come on down.
What the hell?
Shh, he came very highly recommended.
For what?
Don't worry about it.
I heard there was a new eligible rich man in town. Is that you? Hot, green, and ugly?
Yeah. Anyway, who are you and what are you doing here?
I'm Gertie. Sluggo never told me you were so strong.
Yeah, Doc works out all the time.
So we have a lot of questions that are going to help us select the perfect match for Doc. Question number 1, what are your turn-ons?
Cold-blooded murder for hire. Candlelit dinners and bubble baths.
What are your turn-offs?
Violence. Cats. I'm very allergic to cats.
What's your idea for a perfect date?
And it better not cost a lot of money.
Me and you take a nice scenic drive down a long, dark country road, pull over, get in the back seat, and then I rip off my dress, grab the duct tape and a butcher knife, and damn it!
Hey, look at this. Hey, it's Sluggo. Hey, you lousy bum. He's trying to murder me, so somebody could get at my money, I think. So, hey, why don't you get out of here before I call your parole officer?
No, don't do that. I promise, don't do that, please. No, look, nice kitty. Look, nice kitty.
Get out of here.
No, nice kitty. Nice kitty.
Get out of here.
Watch yourself, Greenie. He'll have no fury like a woman scorned.
Ah.
Well, that was fun.
Hey, somebody's at the door.
Come on in, our boss is rich and unarmed.
And he has a black belt in Kung Pao chicken.
Oh, I didn't mean to cause such a brouhaha. Is this the laboratory of the world-famous and newly wealthy Dr. Sanguinary?
Yeah, I suppose something like that.
Oh, well, I'm Miss Hathaway, a business associate of the good Professor Gilbert Kosnowski. We work together with the government, the Central Intelligence Agency.
That's very nice.
Hurry and ask the questions. Just kill them already. The mall closes in an hour.
Oh, gosh, okay. So question number 1. What are your turn-ons?
Oh, I like a man. Oh, that's an international man of mystery. A man with secrets. Do you have any secrets you could share with me, Doctor?
I suppose since you've got your Mata Hari looks going on about you, and I think you got this at the store. And well, anyway, one time I sold these flip-flops that I got. They were government surplus flip-flops. I sold them to the Russians.
The Russians? Do you realize that if you were to provide the Russians with American military-grade flip-flops made in China, that would give those filthy Ruskies a decided advantage over the Americans if a casual, random beach volleyball game were to break out. That is an offense that is treasonous and is punishable by death.
I got them surplus. They had a little starfish on them, and they also had on the heel, they had this like little octopus, and he was smiling, and he had a little sand bucket with a shovel.
Okay, so what are your turn-offs?
Oh, well, that would have to be evil, traitorous, profiteering American citizens selling out this great country of ours for pennies on the ruble. Well, that and no call, no show on a first date, especially if I was forced to eliminate my date for treasonous, traitorous activities.
Well, what's your idea of a good first date?
Oh, eating ice cream and holding hands, walking along a quiet, secluded beach at sunset, while in the background you see the American volleyball team eventually suffering a humiliating defeat at the hands of the Russians, wearing American flip-flops that were sold to them for pennies on the ruble by a traitorous man who really wants to see our amber waves of grain contaminated by nuclear fallout and our purple mountain majesties crumbling down on the heads of our poor, tired, weary American citizens who have no flip-flops to wear on their freedom-loving, very weary feet. And democracy and apple pie.
It's you, Mr. G-Man there. Hey, I don't know, what's the big idea? No, you can't do this to me. Hey, listen, about those flip-flops and stuff, I'm all clear on that because that was cleared up by Lyndon B. Johnson himself in like 1965 with the Random Beach Volleyball International Peace Pact and stuff. So you got nothing on me there, buddy. Why don't you and the rest of the government do something about all them canker sores that are out in the Middle East?
The agency can't.
Well, why not?
Well, they don't play beach volleyball there.
Get out of here, you idiot. Ow.
Oh, drat! Abort! The sparrow has flown! The sparrow has flown!
Thanks anyway.
I can't believe this. Good grief. I'll tell you what, kids. Why don't we get back into tonight's dandy little movie, and when we get back, maybe we can find out if I've got any more suitors here. You know, you got to get up pretty early in the morning here to fool old Doc, and it's 1 a.m. almost. So, Igor, without further ado, roll that movie. Hi, kids, and welcome back to Creature Feature. I sure hope you're enjoying tonight's lovely little movie that was made in Hollywood in 1950s or 60s or something with lots of love. That's right. Well, we're back here in the lab, and as you know, my little two nursey poos here have been trying their darndest to, get me hooked up now that I've got a gajillion dollars from the Public Clearing House money people and stuff, and I think they're trying to knock me off so they can take all that money and go shopping. But I'm just kind of playing along with them because, I got nothing better to do tonight, and I wanted to provide you with some quality entertainment for the evening.
Do you think Doc knows?
I don't know. Let's just roll with it.
Okay. Doors open! Come on in. Doc keeps his savings in his sock in the refrigerator freezer.
Oh, goody. Here comes one now.
Howdy, y'all. I hear there's a sexy new sugar daddy in the house.
You don't say.
I am Ella Sue Ray Jimmy Johnson, ho, Black Betty, Bam Lamb Jones Jr. Me and Otis's cousins.
You know what? I think the resemblance is quite striking, but I could only confirm that if I could have my baseball bat to do some striking with. Ah! Ow. All right, let's get this.
Okay.
Let's get this one over with.
Right. Okay, so question number 1. What are your turn-ons?
Oh, I'm just a simple country girl, and it's the little things that matter. Like taking my boots off after a hard day and rubbing my feet, or maybe emptying out my spittoon every now and again that really gets my motor running.
That is very interesting. So, tell me, Miss Ella Sue, what are your turn-offs?
Oh, I just hate grabby men. Everywhere I go, people trying to rub all up on this body, and I can't even go to the airport because them guys want to be grabbing all up on me, especially when I'm standing in front of the Cinnabons. So, you just keep your hands to yourself, mister, or I'm gonna knock you out. You got it?
Yeah, okay, I got it. There will be no inappropriate touching going on here. I can promise you that.
So, what's your idea of a perfect date?
Oh, well, I just love a man of charity, and I hear you do quite a bit of charity work yourself. So, why don't you take this mascot costume? And
costume?
You go out and roll around in traffic, and we'll just see how much money you can bring me, okay?
Ow! Hey, look at that! It's a 4-point buck! Hey, there's people out there shooting at me, these stupid hellbillies.
It's probably just a fluke there, honey buns. You gotta get your speed up so you can keep up with traffic. So here, why don't you go try it again?
Hey, wait a minute. Yeah, I knew it. It's you, Otis, you stupid hellbilly, trying to fool me, get me killed out there, and so these two can get a hold of my money. Get out of here, you stink-dong hillbilly.
Hey, Nurse Kerrie, can I keep these shorty shorts you let me borrow?
Those aren't my shorts. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, great. Here comes another one.
Oh, hell no, you've got to be kidding me.
And what in the name of Lawrence Talbot are you supposed to be?
I'm Larry the Wolfman's aunt, Virginia Woolf, recently divorced and really hating men, but I heard that there's somebody here who had money and a job, so I figured I'd check it out. Imagine my disappointment.
Well, you're in luck because not only is Doc employed and fabulously wealthy, but he's darn handsome and manly too.
I'd rather have rectal fleas.
She's so funny, Doc. So tell me, Miss Wolf, what are your turn-ons?
Well, a man that has a little thing called a work ethic, and someone who's rich that doesn't mind throwing money at me because, well, I'm high maintenance and I do deserve it.
Oh, deserve what, a full facial shave?
Excuse me, what'd you say?
Okay, moving on. So, Miss Wolf, what are your turn-offs?
Right now, men that are currently alive.
Well, Doc's way past that, so you're okay there. What is your ideal first date?
A quick wedding in Vegas, preferably Elvis themed, and then, take a honeymoon to the Scottish Highlands where we can visit, my lycanthropic relatives, and of course my bitch of a mother would have to come along because she'd have to ensure that we made it, and then, pop out a litter of puppies. I'd probably end up like Larry the Slacker.
All right, you know what? I've had just about enough of this tomfoolery during this entire show, so you know what? All right, who's wearing this getup?
I've had about enough of this. I'm going back to Mother.
Hey, take that no good for nothing nephew of yours, Larry, with you too. Boy, I've had about enough of this. You know, that's the kind of woman that would make a man want to kill himself.
Aw, dang it!
You know, you two have been way too obsessed with money and stuff, and money is the root of all evil and junk, and you know what? I think that this 11 gajillion has been nothing but trouble, so I think I'm just gonna tear it up and rip it up and destroy it, and there it goes, and oh, look at that, $11 billion, woohoo! Because you know what? You don't need that kind of money.
But the mall show store is half off. I really think we do.
No, you see, money, it's terrible, it's nothing but trouble, and I personally believe that having good friends and being in the company of such is the most important thing in life.
Oh, Doc, that is so touching. I almost feel bad for trying to kill you.
I don't.
Hey, somebody's at the door.
Congratulations! You just won the newspaper Funny Pages Campy Dick puzzle game drawing. Here's your check for $5.
Oh boy! I won! I've been filling out these stupid Sunday Funny Page Cappy Dick things for like decades and never won. And look at that, $5. So persistence pays off. And hey, now that I think about it, $5 is quite a bit of money, boys and girls. And come to think of it, I don't think I can be seen with the likes of you two poor people here. So I'm afraid you're going to have to leave because I got some phone calls to make. I'm gonna have a party here. I'm gonna call up some chicks from the trailer park to come up. And we're gonna party like it's 1973.
Igor, roll the movie.
Well, kids, that's all the time we've got for you tonight. I sure hope you enjoyed tonight's wonderful little film. Now, be sure to join us again next Saturday night at midnight for more fun right here on Creature Feature. And cast and crew, thank you for stopping by tonight, and we'll see you again next week. Bye-bye now.